Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jared from CoolX, and I'm going to show you how to watch WWE Premium Live Events, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT for only $7.99 a month on Netflix. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, but when I was doing my research on this, there's a lot of misinformation going on here right now. So let me show you exactly what I have for you, and let's get into the video. So when I started doing my research on YouTube, the first thing that came up was the Protron VPN. So the Protron VPN, I actually downloaded it. I thought it was going to work for me. And if you look right here, I got it downloaded. It was pretty simple. You just log in, give them credentials, and then you say, it says auto select from these countries +2. If you read this comment right here, it says Protron free automatically connects to the fastest available free server from our 10 free countries. This will normally be the closest server in your location. So they list all these right here: Japan, Norway, Switzerland, Singapore, Netherlands, United States, Mexico, Romania, and Canada, and Poland. So right now, you cannot actually go through and do this. So if I go to connect, it will actually connect me to the United States right here. So once you're connected to the United States, you can go back into your Netflix. So let me just go back into my Netflix for you real quick. It will not work for you. So I'm going to connect to my Netflix. I'm connected to the United States. I'm going to go to Jared, type in WWE, search, and what you'll see is I got Raw like anything else. The issue with this particular VPN is that if you go to change servers, so right now it says I can connect in Netherlands. So this is where I got really excited. So this was the time I got to connect in the Netherlands. And like I said, I have the ad-supported $7.99 version of Netflix. So it's connected. Let's go back into Netflix, you guys. So when it logs the Netflix, the Netherlands one, I'm going to go to Jared. And it says your ad-supported plan is not available in this region. So the reason why this is important is because Netflix just goes up without ads. It's like $18.99 a month. That's not helping our situation out right here. So I'm going to clear that. I'm going to click off of it. So this is what I did, was I went to Meta AI. It's not Chat GPT, but it's Meta AI. And when I went to Meta AI, I was like, hey, what are the best free services out there? And that's where I came out with Protron VPN. That's the one I was just using. The other two down the list right here, the Privato and the Windscribe, only offers 10 gigabytes of data per month, and that's where I found Hide.me. So Hide.me is a phenomenal free service, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the App Store and we're going to find HIDE.me VPN. This is why this VPN is so powerful, and it works very well on all Apple devices. It works well on your Apple TV, and it works well on your iPad, and it works well on your iPhones. I will tell you at the end of the video where it will work on Fire Sticks and on Google TVs, but you have to do extra steps. So we're going to open this up. So it says, would you allow notifications? I'm going to say don't allow. And I'm going to say get started. So right here you have 3 different ones to choose from. So right now you have 12 months, 1 month, free, limited features available. So we're going to click that one. We're going to get started. It's going to take a second to log in, and it automatically goes to it. So I'm going to say best location. And if you notice right here, it gives me all kinds of options. What I found out when I was doing this app right here is if you go to the United Kingdom, you add it to your favorites and you hit connect. So right here it says Hide.me VPN would like to add a VPN configuration. You need to allow this on your devices for it to work with Apple, so when you open it up, it'll automatically go through. So you need to type in a password. So it is connected. So right now what you'll see is this connected to the United Kingdom. I made it my favorite. So whenever I go into this app, it will say United Kingdom. So now we're going to go back into Netflix. So if you notice, we're going back into Netflix, and we're going to go back to Jared. We're going to type in WWE, and we're going to search it. And just like that, you guys, we have SmackDown Live, NXT Live, Raw Live. And the one thing that got me really bad was the Survivor Series. That's why I started doing this research. You click on Survivor Series, and you can watch it. You can download it. Everything is beautiful. So that's how you get this service for $7.99 with ads, and that's all you'll be paying. This is a free VPN. Hide my VPN. So when I was going through and working on my Amazon Fire TV and my Google TV, you can actually get these and download them. I called my brother-in-law. He says you can do the same thing on the phone where it comes to Android. So it does work, but you have some extra steps. So when you go to log into your Google TV or your Apple TV, it says it wants you to go to their website, hide.me VPN. If you go to hide.me VPN, you have to actually open up an account for these guys. And when you open up the account, that's where you can link your TV. Get HD Me TV. So right now, like I said, it works with all these different extensions right here. We have Windows, Android, iOS, Vivo, Mac OS, Amazon Fire TV, and Linux, Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft. But you have to go through and you have to sign up through the website to work on your Google TV or your Fire Stick. So there's a couple extra steps. If you have those devices, it will work. It's not as simple, but once again, this is the simplest way to do it on your iPhone, your iPad, your Apple TV. This thing just works seamlessly. Like I said, I have it popped in. We're connected to the United Kingdom. And wouldn't you know, it costs $7.99. If this helped you save a few $100s, subscribe. Give me a like. It'll help out my channel and get me moving. But once again, let's watch some WWE. And you don't have to do what Stephanie McMahon says and get Surfshark to watch it with the best experience possible. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.